A big thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this week's video, but more on that later. Hi! Okay, today is going to be a story all about this tiny shipping container kitchen. And I've been using this kitchen for years now, and I feel like I cook a lot. We make almost every single meal from scratch in this tiny little spot. And that means I have a lot of dishes. Right now the kitchen is a complete disaster, but something just finally clicked for me a few weeks ago, and that is freezer meal prep. And it has been life-changing. So I've been doing it just for dinners. Like last night I made literally 5 pounds of chicken and broccoli. I put 2 full servings in the freezer. We ate it last night for dinner, and we'll get to eat it tonight for dinner too. So dinner's already done, sorted. But I realized I have another time of day that's kind of where I really want support. And that's where the current Dana can come help future Dana, and that is the morning. So for the longest time, I would wake up with Max, and Max and I would come into the kitchen and make breakfast, do things, while Lou did tons of other stuff. But maybe 2 months ago or something around there, I realized I just needed a little bit of like grounding time in the morning. I was craving that, and I didn't know when. I think I was just like, I just need a little bit of built-in time for myself every day. And that's when Lou was like, well, why don't I do breakfast in the morning with Max and you can meditate then? Been life-changing, but it's been tricky because sometimes Max and Lou manage making breakfast, sometimes day gets chaotic and they just want to play. And honestly, I just want to support them having this hour in the morning to do whatever feels good for them. And I would love to come out of my meditation and just get to eat breakfast. So that's where the idea for this project came to be. I thought I could prep a ton of breakfast burritos. Our family loves burritos. We just had our first round of breakfast burritos in the containers. I don't know why I hadn't thought about them for so long, but we made them the other day and they were amazing. Max gobbled them up. Lou and I were super happy and super filled for the day, and it was like great fuel. So I have a ton of burrito wraps and a ton of stuff to put in them. We got bacon, we got ground beef. I'm gonna make it into like a ground beef sausage, breakfast potatoes, salsa, sour cream, avocado. Put it all into a wrap it up, put it around parchment, put it in the freezer, and hopefully make like 50 burritos for our family so that we can have easy breakfast when we want them. Obviously not every day we'll have a burrito, but the days that it feels like it would be really supportive, it will be so nice. Okay, so the kitchen is clean. I'm waiting for Lou and Max to get back because they have some of the supplies for the burritos, and I'm gonna put Max down for his nap. And then when it's nap time, I will be back and we will make all the burritos. Oh, Freya's barking, that means they're here. Okay, so I thought before we get started making our 60 burritos, I got these wraps the other day. We had to go to Albany for an appointment, which we never do. So I got to go to Whole Foods. It was very rare. So they had these cool burritos, and they're nice and big, so they're perfect for a breakfast wrap. Thought I'd show you what we're gonna put in the burrito. We have some eggs from our chickens. I need more of these. Nobody's gotten eggs yet today. Fingers crossed they have not exploded because it's so cold. So we're gonna do eggs, avocado, bacon, beef. I'm gonna make some sort of like sausage beef seasoning. I'm not sure yet, I've never made it before. And I've got cheddar. What else do I have? Pretty simple. And some did I say avocado? Avocado is on my mind. Really simple burritos. I'm gonna wrap them all in parchment paper if I have it, or tinfoil. I'm not sure exactly what I have. And yeah, I'm excited. Let's do this. Do you think we can make 60 meals in an hour and a half? That's how long I have. With my toddler sleeping before he wakes up. Obviously, Max can join in the cooking process if he wakes up, but it will be much easier, much more efficient if we can get this done before he wakes up. So let's make 60 breakfast burritos in the next hour and a half. It's 12:30 now. Let's make it happen. The other thing is that these are potatoes from our garden. We don't have the best storage options, so a lot of them are sprouted. Some have turned even green, but I'm just gonna cut off the sprouts and cut off the green. And I feel like it's so special to fill these with things that we actually grew ourselves. So, progress on the burritos. We're getting there, still a lot to do. It's been an hour, Max could be up at any moment, and unfortunately Lou just came up with our eggs, which I was so excited about, but then it turns out a fox got into our chicken coop. 4 chickens are already dead, and now the fox is just like lurking around the coop. We kind of knew when we moved the chicken coop down that it would be more exposed because Freja isn't down there, and our dog is so good at keeping animals out of our meadow, but we needed to have access to water all winter, and yeah, it's just such a bummer. These chickens are so good to us, and we want to give them a safe place to live. So Lou's now going to Tractor Supply, going to set up more fences. Who knows how today will evolve. Hopefully I can get these burritos done, but calling this a burrito miracle. It's been an hour and a half. I have all the supplies done. Max is still sleeping, and we're actually gonna put these burritos together.
No recordaba lo bueno que era estar a solas, sin que me juzguen, con mis amigas cantando rolas. Que me aprecien, pero no tanto. Quiero estar sola, estar soltera, no disponible, diciendo moda.
Okay, so I definitely underestimated how long making 60 burritos is. We have 26 done. Oh my goodness, I just made a whole nother batch of food. Eggs, meat. Luckily I had enough potatoes, we got cheese. Lou helped me out, wrapped a bunch of the burritos while I got some hydration in and hung with Max for a bit. Now we're back at it. So we're gonna make a few more burritos. It's getting dark, the camera's dying. I feel like I'll just show you them once they're done. But I thought I would tell you, this is a lot of work to make all this food. But the thing is, I really think it's gonna be worth it for all those mornings.
Eater in the red box. So we got a sun and 2 popsicles.
Oh, I do the page.
That was a cool page. Sauber oder schmutzig?
Yeah, it's just such a, this meal prep is such a special and helpful way to start the day, because now I get to just have a second, take in the morning and do my meditation, and the burritos are just working for us. They're delicious, and we've already eaten like 10 of them, and I feel like I only made them a few days ago. So that's been really special. I think the only thing I think for next time that I would do different is like, I think they needed a little bit more of a sauce. So that's good. Let's see. Also, sneak preview. I don't know if you've seen this. Lou built another bed. If you are around in the construction, we got our top bed. We also have a new bottom bed. That's why the room is a little bit chaotic right now, because all of our storage is gone. So we got stuff everywhere. We're in the middle of the construction, but the meal prep is helping that too. I think it's just so nice to have food that is good quality food that can just take care of the family right away. And I've been doing a lot of meal prep, not just the breakfast burritos, but dinners too, like making a lasagna, then batch freezing a couple, making chicken and broccoli, and then freezing a bunch of servings. And it's been so life-changing, I can't even explain it. I don't know where I was on this batch cooking idea, but I I'm a full convert and love it so much. And then Lou and Max can just hang out in the kitchen, read stories, play, and then I get to come out and like just have breakfast as a family. And I feel like it's so efficient and it gives them time to, we've been getting all these German books from Lou's parents and Max is really enjoying them. He like is showing total interest, and that's been really cute for them to get to start doing language practice because we weren't sure like how to incorporate German. I mean, I know everyone says you gotta do it, you gotta teach your kids the other languages if you know them, and I know how important that is. It's just, I feel like it's just life has been kind of full on with all the construction and everything like that. So it's really nice to have this new technique, and I feel like even for me, like he asked me to read the German books too, it's brought back so much German. But that's a whole nother side. This is about burritos. This cooking video, I hope you enjoyed it. It was a lot of time in the kitchen, but batch cooking is like truly changing my life. So that's been amazing. I think it's just so nice to like not have to cook every day, and it's made so much space in our life for other things. Like sometimes we've been doing projects with Lou in the middle of the like witching hour of like cooking dinner from like 4 to 5. Usually like Max and I are in the kitchen making dinner, but then lately we've been able to like go do, like Max was driving the tractor with Lou when he was fixing we had a fox get into our chicken coop. That's a whole nother video. But when Lou was building this new fence, like we got to be so a part of that project. So I'm like, batch cooking is not only like just more efficient, it actually is making space for like real family moments. And I feel like when I'm in those moments, there's a little part of me that's like, wow, Dana, thanks for already making dinner. This is really cool. And I find it so relaxing to just have a day in the kitchen to chill and make food. So we're definitely sticking with this, and I'm going to enjoy my meditation. I hope you enjoyed this video. I would love to do more batch cooking, like freezer meal prep videos. So let me know what kind of food that you're interested in. Are you needing snacks? Are you needing breakfast? Are you needing dinners? Do you want recipes? Because that is like a super interest of mine all of a sudden. I've been doing a lot of it. So yeah, I hope you're having a beautiful day. I hope that you're eating really good food today and getting time in for some quiet. I'm gonna go do my meditation now, and then we're gonna eat some burritos. Okay, it's 7:30. I've meditated, I am refreshed. Let's go see how those burritos are doing. It's just so nice of you to have breakfast made. Just so nice to have breakfast made. I think English muffin breakfast sandwiches would be really fun too.
A big thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this week's video. A lot has changed these past few years around here, but running our online store with Squarespace has been foundational to all of it. And now, we're getting ready to build out a couple new products. Dana's currently writing a meal prep cookbook, and in the meantime, I threw together this sign-up page where you can join our newsletter community and get discounts on all of our products. I really like how Squarespace allows us to automatically organize these pages into categories, so you know exactly who signed up for which product. And you can even automate the email responses so that they go out on a certain timeline. The new layout tools have gotten so seamless and responsive that building pages like this is something I can do in minutes, not hours. Best of all, being able to preview how the pages will look on mobile devices is key because it allows you to go back and forth between the layouts until you find a good compromise for the widest range of formats, especially since more and more of our traffic these days is mobile. If you'd like to check it out for yourself, head to squarespace.com/wildweroam for a free trial and 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. And if you're wondering how the shipping container renovation project is going, I thought I would sneak a little preview in here.